What's going on? How you doing? You all right? All right. So I'm here with Tristan.
Big
Shout
dog.
out to him. You know what I mean? He's been traveling the world. Just tell us where you been, man.
Yeah, so I started my journey, well, running all the way back. My mom was a Jamaican born immigrant. So she was born in Jamaica and had that travel bug. But I lived in Mexico, Colombia, spent some time in Costa Rica, been over Europe. But I've been living in Bali the last 7 months. Indonesia's been real good to me. And I saw you out here in Pate. I had to come cheers you one time, have a steak with a grape, you know?
I don't know about a great, but shout out to you, man. So I've known about Tristan for a minute. I heard when he went to Brazil not too long ago. He linked up with some of my folks. You know Chase too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I talked to him like not too long ago about some tax stuff.
Mhm.
So we had a whole bunch of mutual friends. I'm glad he reached out. So basically, in this video, what we're gonna do is be asking each other questions. You know, just vibing out. He has some insights. I have some insights, and we're gonna share it. So if you guys don't know, I'm retired Air Force. I spent 20 years in the military. Been all over the world. Uh, my dream was to live in Japan. That's why I joined the military. It never happened, but I was able to see other good places. So, retired now in Brazil, doing a little mini world tour right now. So, just linking up with him. So, right off the bat, what's your favorite country
Yeah, that's a banger right there.
and why?
So you got different ones for different reasons. Like what jumps to my head immediately is Costa Rica because of how I'm a big nature guy. I love
Okay.
being in nature, but I also love the women, and I love it when the women are natural. So you go over to Costa Rica, you're sitting across from a girl that has never had processed food in her entire life. Her skin's glowing like an angel. She's built like a Colombian without the plastic surgery, and you're like, whoa, what is this? So first thing that came to my mind was that for like a kind of all around package. If you're looking for fun, I love Mexico. Mexico's a really good
You
time.
lived in Mexico.
I was up
Okay.
in Tulum, Playa del Carmen. I went over to Mexico City for a little bit, but like ease of living, I like Mexico because it's right next to the United States too. It's a quick flight if you need to get in there, but you're not in
Got
the
it.
States.
Okay. So, what would you say? What's your biggest letdown?
Biggest letdown from which place? Or just traveling?
You're
or-
like country.
Oh, biggest letdown. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, you're on the channel right now, but pickup artistry, getting girls, social interactions. That's my big thing. I went to Guatemala,
Mm.
and for the physical attribute of climbing a volcano, one of my favorite experiences of my entire life. But the women in Guatemala are butt ugly, bro. I gotta be
They
honest.
can't. There's nothing. There's
Bro.
nothing.
It's like, how did you get put between Mexico and Colombia, and like how are you like in the same vicinity, but it's just a complete miss over there.
All right. So since we're in Thailand,
Mhm.
how would you rack and stack Guatemalan chicks to Thai chicks?
Okay, so Thai chicks are kind of built like I made a joke about this with my boy. They're kind of built like the letter P, like a capital P. Like they
Yeah.
have fake titties and a pretty face, but then just nothing else. Like
Nothing else. That's true. I never thought about that.
Like you find a thick girl out on the streets out here, it's like, thank goodness you are a unicorn. But okay, you gotta consider all things included. You got price, you got the quality of how they treat you. You have just
Just that interaction there.
yeah, where the girl
Nobody in
can't-
Brazil would do that. Dude, we literally left the massage spot. We got some foot massages, walked out. It was pouring down, raining, and some chick comes out. She's walking with us, and she tries to put her umbrella over us. Just that little small gesture, and she's laughing and giggling about it. Just a sweetheart. Her instinct is to cater,
yeah. Mhm.
and it's baked into the culture. You're not gonna get that in a lot of places,
No, and
especially from a woman.
I think you speaking on the safety element too. Like Thailand is a very safe place. I don't feel that nervous or like I don't know. Like I don't even think about somebody trying to pickpocket me or like have to worry
That's
about my
true.
phone being out at all.
That's true.
Some parts of Mexico you have to be worried about that. A lot of parts of Brazil you do have to be conscious of that. So you do have to factor that in as well. And they just cater to you. Like she wants to see you smile. She wants to see you happy. She wants to see you like. She's simple. I think that's the simplicity element of it is something that's lost in the States. It's lost, and a lot of people are speak on this. I know you got something.
You already know where I'm going with this, right? Dating,
Mhm.
simplicity. You
Simplicity.
get a girl's phone number in the United States. You can't text her too fast because she thinks that you like her too much, and you can't wait too long because she may forget about you. So you got to play this circus act
Mm-hmm.
in the States. There is no simplicity in dating. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And it is multifaceted. In Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, everything is just more simplistic.
Mm-hmm.
And as a business owner and as somebody who's running a content creation channel or anything, you want simplicity because you want all of your brain power expended on your business.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of hard to explain that to guys in the States because they think that running game on a girl for a long period of time and getting nowhere is honorable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think about that?
So to speak on that, like the less small decisions that you have to make, the more mental brain power, and it's like a computer. Your brain is literally a computer. So if you're making these little decisions, what time to text her, how to text her, what like this and that, and you have to spend mental, it's blocking down your system. So when you go to these places that are outside of the States, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but like it's just a brainwashing that's happening. Like even looking at the music that's being played in the United States right now, I was listening to the Tyga song. They're just playing in some random restaurant here.
Yeah.
He said, "You a bad little thing. Come get your rent paid." I'm like, what kind of subconscious messaging is that? Like, if you're beautiful, you're gonna get your rent paid by me just because you're beautiful. And to think like that's the culture that's being feeded. That's the one that's being exalted. It's not simplistic whatsoever. So,
well, I would say this because I'm kind of on the fence.
I mean, here,
Okay, so I think that we are with the advent of social media and the advent of things like OnlyFans, you couple that with the high cost of living and the luxury lifestyle that a lot of people aspire for. Unfortunately, and you have the looming AI, big bad wolf at the door, a lot of women are going to become monetized, especially if they are attractive. You know what I mean? Because I believe a lot of women are looking at it now and saying, hey, I went to college for all this time and now I can't get a job, but I'm beautiful. But all I got to do is get on Instagram, show my feet or show my booty, and men will send me cash up. I don't like it, but I can't control it. What you think about that?
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I'm not mad at the game. If I was a girl, I'd probably run the same game because it's a huge risk. It's a huge risk on the female's part. Like you hear about the girls that are trying to be honorable and they end up getting cheated on, and like they put their investments into this man that didn't pan out. So to get jaded and think, well, why not go on OnlyFans? Why not, monetize, what God has given me?
Especially when you have it's like a star. You know what I'm saying? You only have that streak is so short.
True.
Shit, that window of opportunity is closing. You know what I mean? So it's I'm on
here's the thing. I see it. I understand it. I respect it. But as a player in the game, I can leave that game and then go to somewhere, Thailand, Colombia. So I could see that and respect it, and I just choose to not associate.
Move around.
Move around it. I'm not mad at the game. Like a lot of guys, what I find a lot of conversations coming back to, it's like, it should be like this, it should be like that. Modern woman can leave, brother.
see, that's why I like you, because a lot of guys will try to shun the women into or guilt trip them into, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Instead of just like you said, hey, you can vote with your wallet.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can vote with your wallet and you can just go somewhere else. So let me ask you this, because you've been in a lot of countries recently, post Instagram, OnlyFans. Where do you see the most monetized women? Where you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where the general population is monetized in some form or aspire to be.
So if you're doing it in a typical digital sense, United States is coming up.
It's number one.
It's number one. Where it's like person for person per capita, women are going out and monetizing their beauty for sure. United States number one. But the women that do, I think, in a more traditional quote unquote sense that do get a lot of mileage out of it, Russian and Eastern European women, where they use their beauty as a real kind of like power play into the game of social dynamics.
You said who now?
Russian women.
Okay.
And this is something that I've come across being in Indonesia, where there's a lot of Russian women where they're not monetizing themselves off of, hey, look at my body, pay for my OnlyFans. They're saying like, hey, I'm extremely valuable. You're going to pay this. You're going to pay for this, and this. And that's the expectation set forth. and not like the trashy, flashy.
Yeah, they're trying to do it elegantly.
Yeah, elegant is the perfect word for that. So depending on which way of the spectrum you're looking at, there's gonna have different results.
So is it like they want you to pay them so you can get married?
I'm medium rare with vegetable.
Right here. So before the food came, which was delicious, by the way, good call out on the spot. Man, this place was great.
Yeah, Longhorn Steakhouse in Patio.
Yeah, shout out to Longhorn. Shout out the long way.
Yeah.
We're talking about which countries monetizing, like the women are monetizing.
Go ahead, break it down.
In the sense of like, hey, pay for me, watch me have sex, like flashy, yeah. It's definitely America in like the digital sense.
Yeah.
What I was saying before that Russian and Eastern European women, they do it in a more elegant, classy way where they're not, selling like pictures and whatnot, but they provide an elegant service to them. Like the girlfriend experience that you get with a Russian woman. Come in.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. You got the special glasses and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like royalty, man.
Yeah, little golden spoon for the espresso.
Thank you, brother.
Man, he's a good.
Yeah, I could tell. He cares.
He always looks out. All right, so yeah, so the Russian women.
Yeah, the Russian women, especially after living in Bali for a little bit of time, you get to see how they play the game, where it's like
long game,
the long game, and in my opinion, the right game. Like, I recently even like, this is gonna be a funny story. I kind of vowed off Russian women for a little bit, maybe for life. I did a content deal with a hotel. They gave me a free hotel room for 2 nights. So on the first night, and both girls came over on the first night. But on the first night, there was a Russian girl that I was hooking up with. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to be leaving on the 25th. Like, can you let's do something?" I'm like, "All right, I'm going to book a nice hotel for us." Like, I already had the content deal in the background, so I'm like, "I'm going to play it like I did it for her. I'm going to get this nice hotel room. We're going to, it's a nice hotel room. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it had like a hot tub and like a bathtub and like the jungle. It was a very Bali type thing." And I sent her a video of the room, and her response, Russian. This is going to be a very Russian response, by the way, was, "Oh, it's a very basic hotel room. Can you upgrade it to a villa or like maybe check for anything else?" And I just I just put my phone down. I'm like,
wow,
because there's 2 different sides to it. Because my ex-girlfriend made a good amount of money. She's quite financially well.
The Argentinian,
The Argentinian, yeah. She had a coaching program, and she did very well with. So I understand from the element of like, this person has standards that they want to be around, but on the element of she didn't pay for this fucking hotel room, it's completely free. Like the kind of entitlement of it is
just a level. It's like, I have issues with it.
Yeah,
that story with what she's saying, because what is she bringing you of value for you to want to pay for that?
Mm-hmm. So the Russian women think that their feminine energy is payment enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Because you have the reason why is because, granted, Thai women don't look as good as Russian women on average.
Sure.
However, the femininity and how much they exuded out here is unmatched, because a lot of things that the women in Thailand would do, the Russian woman would probably scoff at it,
rubbing your feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's not going to that level.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, I'm bringing back Brazil here. But a woman in Brazil would never do that.
She'd never say, "Oh."
The baddest bee in Brazil, if you showed her that same spot in Bali, she ain't gonna tell you to upgrade, guarantee you. So where's the common denominator at?
That's a good question. So for me and my understanding, I'm not mad at her for asking the question. I'm like, it's cultural, because that's the Russian culture. That's like, if you're gonna take care of me, you're gonna take care of me the right way. I get it. Like I said though, I could vote with my credit card elsewhere. Yeah. I'm not getting mad at the game. I'm just moving to a different server. So I had she's originally from Turkey, but she's living in Germany.
Yeah.
She came over to the hotel room that same night. And I didn't even text back Russian girl. And this girl, a little bit older. So the Russian girl maybe like 20.
Okay.
20, young girl. The other girl, she maybe like 30, 31,
Yeah.
something like that. This Turkish German girl comes over. Oh my God, this hotel room is so nice. It's so perfect.
There you go. So it's like
Uh-huh.
it's also her expectations plus she's probably seen it all.
Yeah.
So it's not good enough. So yeah, I would have cut her off too.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, especially when you have the world as your oyster,
Mhm.
you can move and you can shake. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's just kind of like, what's the point?
So the Russian girl did end up coming over after the Turkish girl left. I was like, this is the option. This is it.
Mhm.
This is what we got. And if you want to come, awesome. If you don't, see you when I see you.
Yeah.
So she came over and she wasn't excited about the room, but she wasn't poo-pooing it either. But just seeing how differently culture can have an effect on somebody with their expectations and their appreciation of something was mind-blowing. I wrote it in my journal. It was 2 girls, 1 hotel, different experiences. Little story that we have coming on the way.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. Little in-depth story that we got going on the way. But,
Yep.
but seeing how much of a difference, because the Russian woman, they do provide a service. It's not the Tizer. They're not gonna rub your feet. They're gonna do a lot. I'm gonna go to bat for the Russians right now, and I know
We'll give us some examples.
she's gonna ride or die for you. Truly,
Like take a bullet.
take a
It's
bullet.
like
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde type shit.
Yeah,
Like she got your back.
The Russian girl, when she loves one man, she's whoa. I've seen them like run for their man, run for them, because that's their livelihood. They're not looking for a plan B. They're like, I got plan A. This is what we're gonna do. So
I'm going down with the shit.
yeah, so I respect that element of it, but it's also like an entitlement thing. It's also like you did nothing to get this hotel. You did nothing to.
If we were to, if this was like, hey, we met for 6 months types, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it would have rubbed me the wrong way.
It did definitely. When I read that, I was like, "There's," but I understand from I take myself out of it, because the American side of it is like, bro, cut her off, done, unappreciative, call her a whole bunch of names. But from her perspective, on her side of the table, what's normal? That's the Russian culture. That's how they do it in Russia. Still got the yams. We still send her on her way. Peace be unto you, but it's a wake-up call. And this is a lesson that I learned too. Don't announce your movements to women. Just make the movements and then surprise them with the end results. If I had said just, hey, come over, I just got this hotel room, it would have been no expectation behind it. But because I tried to do like,
That's probably why it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what it was. He's like, hey, he bought this for me.
So this is a lesson. Don't announce nothing. Just do it and show up with the results.
Yeah.
And be on your way. If she likes it, cool. If she doesn't like it, well, she didn't expect nothing in the first place. So that's a lesson I had to learn. And here's the thing: lessons usually don't feel good. It don't usually feel good to get a text message like, "Oh, this, built up my content creation career to get this hotel deal. It's a cool spot. I'd stay there. Like, I'm not tripping about this. It's a cool spot. I'll have my editor pop in a video of like the outdoor pool area, and like it was a cool spot. So don't expect nothing. Don't announce nothing.
Yeah, you live and you learn. But I mean, like I said, world is your oyster. You got plenty of places to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna make the claim here now.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say it now. After me traveling around the world, doing my little mini world tour, has made me appreciate Brazil even more. Like, I'm looking forward to going home, sleeping in my own bed, seeing my neighbor, personal trainer, my lady friends. You know, I do the yacht parties, right? We definitely gotta get you on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what the timing was last time, but yacht parties are fire. So getting back to that, traveling around the world has made you appreciate what country more? Hold on. Let me say this real quick. It's made me appreciate Brazil more and the United States. Obviously, from the United States, we couldn't do what we were doing today if it wasn't for our ability to earn money online and how receptive our community is as far as supporting us. And obviously, I was in the military. I get a pension too. That doesn't exist in any other country, not at the same level. So I'm very grateful for the United States, and I'm very grateful for Brazil. What about you?
I gotta to ring on your sentiment of appreciating the United States
Yeah.
and appreciating the United States for what it is and what it's not. There's without the credit system that we have in the United States, without financing, without the info product business, like because what we are in right now is an information age. We're going to be transitioning to the AI age. That's right around the corner. We're not quite in it yet, but we're in the information age right now, where people pay for information. They pay a monthly subscription, or a course, or mentorship, or coaching, just for information and application of that information. And America has done that
Hand and fist.
fantastically. You could sell a dream, and the American dream is selling a dream. I'll tell you that right now. It's a bar. Write that down. The American dream is selling a dream so that you can live your dream. America, for what it's worth, and there's a level of cleanliness that comes to the United States that's not really seen in a lot of different places in the world. Like a level of kind of standard. Big parking lots, and I'm talking
big roads, big cars.
Mhm.
Like you have like 8-lane highways as a norm. Like you're not gonna get that in fucking Brazil
or Indonesia. Like that's not,
or even Japan. It's like yeah, you're not gonna get it anywhere. So yeah, there's a level of appreciation for sure.
Yeah, so the appreciation is there, but it's also like I'm gonna get an Uber from here back to my hotel after we're done here. That's gonna cost me $3. In the States, that 15-minute ride is $45. It's
Depending on where you are.
depending where you are.
Plus, they probably want a tip too.
So, and I don't blame them. Listen. We're not here to get mad at the game. That's the game that's going down in the United States. Y'all can keep it. I'm not playing that game. I don't choose to play the game. So it makes me appreciate that I can choose to play the game or not. Because a lot of people don't have the
choice. They can't leave Thailand. They can't leave Brazil and just travel the world to be a content creator. It's like being a content creator, in my opinion, in the United States is a luxury.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I know content creators from other countries, and they're not on the level, moving on the same level, especially if they don't speak English. I'm not sure if you know that, but
yeah.
Content creators who speak Spanish, like once YouTube figures out you have a Spanish speaking audience, your ad revenue drops. Portuguese drops. Japanese drops. So you have all of these content creators who have high follower accounts in these other countries ain't making nothing because their followers don't have anything.
And that's the thing.
It's sad.
And that comes up to not getting mad at the game, just understanding it. It's like you can say, "Oh, this person has 1 million followers. They should be making so much money." It's like, well, if the audience doesn't have money, there's no money for the ad revenue to make money off of. Exactly. So nobody's going to be bidding on selling to these people if they don't have game.
You got to figure it out. Yeah, you definitely got to figure it out, man. But grateful for the United States. What was the second place?
Grateful for the United States, and also makes me appreciate not being in the United States. I'm happy that I don't have to be there. I can use the systems and not be there. But Mexico, Mexico for me, not necessarily because of the women, not necessarily because of the weather, not necessarily because like this individual thing, but because it's so adjacent to the United States, but it's not the United States. That you have a lot of the similar things that you would have in the United States. Drive-throughs, clean places, beaches, affordable rates of living, and you can still do business easily inside of the United States, but you're not, and your face is just like,
I like it. I like what you're saying.
Okay, so you're America adjacent without having to deal with America at the same regard.
Same time zone, not too far away. You got good food. You got.
Listen, y'all misunderestimate a time zone, a good time zone. I'm 12, 13 hours ahead. I'm just calling my dad. I got a time like, okay, I can't call. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 4 a.m. for him. I can't call him. Like, it's my regular call time with my dad. Simple stuff like, oh, I need to take a business meeting. It's either 9:30 at night or 9:30 in the morning. There's no the in between hours. Just
exactly, bro. I have a Portuguese teacher. Classes at 11 p.m. Come on.
You're trying to wind down. They're not trying.
Yeah, 11 p.m. I'm like. I take a nap to wake up to that, and I'm all groggy on there, and by the time it's over, I'm up. But yeah, man, I can't wait to get back to a normal time zone because that is clutch. I couldn't live. I love Tokyo. I told you that I love Tokyo, and I'm telling you should go to Tokyo. But long term, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I could make the exception for Tokyo.
Yeah, you were you.
The only reason why I'm going back is because I told you that it's a content creator heaven.
Yeah.
So this is what I did in Tokyo. I know, and it's something that you'll figure out where your YouTube channel is. When is most of your audience online?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So for me, my audience is online. The peak hours is between like 2 p.m. and like 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I drop all of my videos at 4 a.m. No, 6 a.m. I dropped them at what time is it? 6 a.m. in Tokyo. Mm-hmm. 6 a.m. in Tokyo is 4 p.m. in the United States. So once you build a schedule out, mm-hmm. and you're kind of ahead of everybody, so your content is at the beginning,
yeah,
or it's kind of like how can I say it? You're ahead.
You're a day ahead.
You're a day ahead, mm-hmm. and you can just flood them with content. Mm-hmm. Go to sleep, wake mm-hmm. up, and you can see all the comments and get it and do what you got to do. So you can still. In Japan, it was decent for a content creator wise, and I also told you that there's so much content to create in Japan, so that makes up for the crazy time zone.
Yeah,
the food makes up for the crazy time zone. I like Japanese women. I would say they're in a comfortable zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say Thai women are probably below Japanese women.
I would say so, yeah.
They're good enough.
They can get the job done.
When you add everything else. It's like the whole total. When you add the whole total score in, it's fire. Mm-hmm. But that's the only concession. I don't know if I can do Thailand, though.
No, see, for me, the women element, I like thick women. We were talking about this off camera. I like a woman. She's a 5'4", $160, just looking thick, bro. And the women in Brazil, they do it for me. Like,
so we're not gonna say our mutual friend's name, but there's shorty. Does that fit where you're at?
She is gorgeous. She is, and her personality and everything. Chef's kiss. Our mutual friend, beautiful girl. She is on the thicker end of the spectrum for me, with everything included, but personality and everything.
We're not gonna say her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there was like a shave off for about 25 pounds, be crazy.
Oh,
world class. Like 20. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you never know. She may get there.
It's not far. It's not a far shot. Yeah. I'd rather have 25 down than 25 up. You know what I mean?
25. Like, oh shit, what's going on?
Like, whoa. Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, for me, I can't do Thailand. It's just a little bit too. I don't know. Not necessarily struggle, but it's not like as seamless or as like effortless as I needed to be. Bali is very effortless for me. I get on the bike. There's this kind of like a catering to content creators out there, and like the beauty and the essence of it.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily Americanized because there's not that many American people out there at all.
It's other people.
There's a lot of European influence, a lot of Russian influence, but it just feels easy. Thailand for me, I think because of, the amount of sex work and the amount of like weed and kind of partying, it kind of dilutes the stock of Thailand a little bit for me. Where like,
sex work I can agree with. I don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's as rampant though. Is it?
I think it kind of,
and they're also just moves to decriminalize it, so it may be going away.
Yeah. For me, I think because I used to smoke a lot of weed, the ready availability of it also is like
tempting.
It's super tempting. I don't really indulge in it so much. I appreciate sobriety so much, so much, but yeah. I think just being around it kind of leads to people, as you've seen, you probably had a couple friends that didn't live up to their full potential because of marijuana or something.
Yes.
And that kind of bleeds into the culture of the place that you're in, where it's kind of like a lackadaisical, oh, we'll just get high and, oh, it's all right. And you as a man, this is just a life lesson, you got to be really careful about the environment that you cultivate, because it determines what you see and what you're training your subconscious program to accept. And for me, just the place that I've been in Thailand, it's a little bit too like hyper sex. As somebody who's a content creator,
Yeah.
and picking up women, it's just like there's no romance. There's not a lot of charm when it comes to the sexual. Play
What about outside of patio? Like a non-tourist destination?
Yeah, so
Because I've been to some non-tourist destinations in Thailand, and it's night and day. Like the women are way more conservative.
I've been to Koh Samui, I've been to Koh Phangan, I've been to Bangkok, and I've been to Pattaya. These are the only 4 reference
Okay.
points that I really have of Thailand.
And is it roughly all the same everywhere?
There's shades. Pattaya is like
The darkest shade.
The darkest, the darkest shade that you could possibly fucking imagine.
Yeah, you could just rizz up a chick over here.
It's not Riz. It's you have $24 in your wallet.
I know you did rizz up. That's a different thing.
Yeah. She get
Yeah, a little rizz up over there.
So I'm a man that likes charm. I like a game. I like suaveness to it. I just feel like, for me personally, Thai.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you ever consider like shooting some content here, like just for as a troll?
As a troll, yeah.
Like
As a
just
troll,
going around just rizzing them up.
yeah, as a troll, yes. But if anybody was to call, hey bro, let's fight you. What are you doing over there? No. Then it's like, oh, you're playing the game on handicap mode, basically. It's
This is handicap. Just rizzing them, just running a top game on them.
They just
You should try that.
man, just imagine if you had like your regular basketball rim is this big. Imagine if it was this big and the ball weighed 2 pounds less and you could just throw it in from anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's impossible to miss, but I'm saying
it's like you shooting Steph Curry out here. You can't miss.
man, the logo feels like a layup. Like, man. So yeah, for me personally, what I've seen, if I don't go to a Latin American country or a Spanish speaking country, at least maybe Spain, Argentina. I don't know.
Have you been to Spain recently?
Not recently. When I was a kid, maybe 12, 15 years ago.
So I went right before COVID. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. I mean, if you love Spanish women and you said you love speaking Spanish,
Yeah.
I mean, why not go to the heart of it?
Right.
And in Spain, you have every Spanish-speaking country there. You got Venezuelans there. You got Colombians there. You got Cubans there. You got women from Central America there. So you had every gambit there, including Spanish women and European women.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to Barcelona, it was a crazy fucking melting pot there. Barcelona, Madrid, you know what I'm saying? Like, Spain would be the spot, bro. And especially content-wise, too. You can pivot and do a lot of different things there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking if this rainy season, I'm gonna hang out in Bali another 2-3 months. But once it starts raining again, I'm out of here. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I see you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got anything else? Or
I think that was a good conversation. There's some nuggets that we dropped in here that might have gone over your head. Make sure you watch it back one more time. Pick up the wisdom. Oh man, Skylar right here is a book of knowledge.
appreciate you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You the up and coming, man. You gotta do it. Mr. Rizzo. Rizzo them up.
So yeah, you guys got some value out of this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my boy Skylar's channel. Crushing it, bro. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop.
Hell no, man. We just getting started, man. All right, y'all. Peace.